Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Rector's Roost. I'm joined with my illustrious colleague, Father Luke Faribault, and William Gibson, the seminarian.
Hey, y'all.
Wearing his Whataburger shirt. And anyway, just a couple quick updates I want to give you guys. First and foremost, this Sunday we'll be doing another one of those family gatherings, so everyone's invited. We did this a few weeks ago, if you remember, at Winter Park. It was really cool. We're changing the time to 4 o'clock. Please bring a snack. Some people said that might be a little easier to deal with their kids and timing and so on. These are things I'm learning. So 4 o'clock at Winthrop Park. It's right off of Benton Road. There's a pavilion and a playground, and we just set up snacks and stuff on the tables and just hung out. It's a really cool time. Great chance to meet some people. So don't be afraid. Come on out. I'll be out there. If it's raining, don't come. We just won't go. Simple as that. Secondly, I'm really excited about this. We talked about this in the pastoral vision that we threw out there last September, and there's information in the bulletin as well, is that Father Luke and I are going to be beginning next weekend a kind of a formation and education in the liturgy, the symbolism. Our Mass is so rich and so deep and ancient. There's so much in there, and most of us don't know what that is. And so we kind of come to Mass and we do things and we say things and we have these gestures, but we don't really understand the full significance of it. But by breaking open these things, I think it's going to really enrich and enhance our experience of worship and the divine.
Yeah.
Father Luke?
I've been getting into some nature books recently, and there's all sorts of observations on what 1 cubic foot of earth, like how much life is inside just 1 cubic foot. And it's fascinating that to think like what I'm standing on, all this life. And so I think the liturgy is like something like we're just in some sense doing all the time, at least on Sundays, and it's almost like we don't realize what we're standing on. There's just so much, it's so rich, and so just to kind of open us up to that, I'm really excited.
Awesome.
Now, don't get me wrong, there's not earthworms in the liturgy. I'm not trying to say, but I'm really excited. There's so much there. I think it'll inspire some awe and wonder, not only in us, but I think for our community and our church.
Absolutely. So that's exciting. So the way we're going to do that, just so you don't have to do anything, except you can engage in as much as you want. We're going to talk about it during Mass, the little parts of the liturgy, the Mass, like the symbolism at Mass. We'll put it in the bulletin, and we'll make a video also. So next week, look for the video. We're going to kick it off next week with a little video explaining the first thing. And it won't be, again, very long, but that way you can kind of engage in it as much as you want. And we're going to be doing this for several weeks. I can't even tell you how long it's going to take because there's so much to cover. So just be prepared, and that way people can go back. If you miss a week, you're not here, you'll be able to see that. So anyway, that's really exciting. So be excited about that. What was the other thing I was going to talk about? The Red Mass was awesome yesterday. We had a great time. I thank my staff. They did a really great job. I didn't really have to do a whole lot, to be perfectly honest, and everything was very beautiful. We had the bishops here and so on. We also have a visiting priest coming this weekend, so if you see him, please say hello. He's looking at potentially coming here for a doctoral program. He's a Jesuit priest, and he's from Uganda, and his name is Father, I think I'm saying this right, Ponciano. So he's coming tomorrow, so you might see him this weekend, so please welcome him and say hello if you get a chance, as he's kind of looking at possibly moving here, so pray for that. I think that's it. Is there anything else? Oh, CSA, if you haven't done it yet, hey, come on. If you want me to stay here, you better do it. I think we're doing all right. I think we're on track, but please contribute to CSA for us to make my bishop happy, and it makes, if he's happy, then I get to stay here or whatever. William, you got anything for us?
You know what? Wednesdays, I preach after Mass. So next Wednesday, it'll be Wednesday morning. I'll be preaching. So
7 a.m.
Yeah, it's a good way for me to practice homilies, of course, and I'm open to feedback. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a great spring break. If you're leaving town, be safe, and that's it. Always feel free to email me or call me if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or whatever. All right. God bless you all. Take care.